guess you got all you wanted. Yeah, I don't know why suddenly you're gone. You'll never be forgotten. Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to reignite our flame. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me run. Guess all you left me run. when it came time.
What the fuck is up, Chad? Hello, hello, and happy time zones to all. Um, so, yeah, I'm sorry about the long 2 weeks, like, unnoticed since the last time we did that pop up stream. I have been very busy, a lot of things has changed, but the good thing to know is that we are back officially. Like, we're back to our normal schedule. We're back to our, all the good shit. We're back to spending time with one another. And I missed you guys a lot. So I'm just getting my second screen up here. Okay. Alright. So, as you guys can see, I'm blinking at you now. I fixed some things with my PNG model. Um, I also posted on TikTok recently, as well as posting a little sneak peek of my little behind the scenes project. Now, I told you guys I was working on something, and I'm hoping you all are going to be here for it. So, yeah. Um, I apparently, again, got a little something something going on. We I can actually get out of here now since I have another screen right next to me for chat. Um, Today we're going to play Backrooms Redacted. Now, I know I did not post the schedule. I apologize about that, and that's only because I honestly don't know how the fuck we're gonna execute this week. Um, we're finally free from jail, so as you guys can see, I'm actually like more hype to be here right now, and that's a difference. Not to mention, we got a new setup going on. Of course, you guys can't see that, but I got a new setup going on because, again, we are free now. So, without further ado, I'm not going to bore you guys much longer. Let's head in. For all my new viewers, hello. My name is Zanas Hellfire. I am a nightmare angel from both heaven and hell descendant, and I play a lot of various games. Now, I am a VTuber, but right now, PNG, we all start somewhere. Um, let's get into it. Let me get this shit out of here. Boof. Alright. So, today we are going to be playing Backrooms Redacted Survival. As you guys can see, I play this game a lot. But the game itself just got a new update as of the 27th. So that was 3 days ago on Saturday. That it literally just popped up that I realized that I got an update. So today, I'm going to walk you guys through each updated level and how to get out of them. Um, and yeah, so you can actually see all of the new features coming up that they are having in the game. Alrighty. So, level list. Alright, so the ones in like yellowish green, obviously you guys already know. I finished this entire game, but we are we're looking at this. We're going to head into this. Oh shit. We don't want that. Why are we screenshotting right now? Um, I gotta get everything back on my second screen. Hold up, chat. There we go. Okay. So, um, there are two normal levels that got an update, as well as three sub levels and a secret level. Now, for my new viewers, whenever I play Backrooms Redacted, I don't show secret levels at all. Now, I may be a little bit nice and say, hey, this is where you might be able to find it, but you can't have somebody walk you through life fully by holding your hand. You gotta let them go at some point. So I'm more than welcome to show you guys where the levels are and how I get to them and how you get out of them. Now, I did already look through all of these levels, and I do know how to get to each of them as well as what's expected and what's new. But of course, I'm gonna walk you guys through it. Um, the only one that I haven't been able to get out of yet is level 0.7, and that's because I fucking despise that level. So that is the only one that I have not gotten out of, but I don't really see too much of a difference to it. But as you guys can see, for the common levels, we have level 15, level 26 right here. So that's Futuristic Halls and Psychosis Forest. Those are the only ones from the common levels that are currently reworked. And then we have three sub levels that are different. And that would be level 0.2, 0.3, and 0.7. All the other ones, negative levels, non cannons, those are still fine. And again, like I did mention, there's also a new secret level. Currently, there are now 6 secret levels added into the game. There used to be 5 before Friday, well, prior to Saturday. Now we have 6. Again, I will not be showing you how to get to the secret levels, but if you pay close enough attention, I might throw in a few hints. So let's head in. I believe first place we can go to is level 15. So let's head in and do this shit. There are multiple people playing, as technically um a lot of people are now playing due to the update that happened, but they're playing when they can. All right. So we're gonna go to our normal places, which is our beautiful slides. I do want to show you guys something different though. Before we go down into the slides, uh, well, oh, there you go. The Polaroid picture that is in our inventory that you receive from level 699 is now able to be viewed straight up instead of you practically looking down and not being able to see it. What the hell is this? Oh, I know what that is. And that is the box of mail. I don't even know if I'm able to do that. Last time I played, oh shit. Oh, fucking hell, I went to the basement. Um, well, that's a problem. That's not where I wanted to go at all. Well, the basement's gonna end up taking us to the attic. The attic will pop us somewhere I don't know if we really want to be. But it's okay. It's okay. I. What the fuck? Okay. Um, this is not where I wanted to go at all. But, shit happens, apparently. This is what happens when everything is way too fucking squished together. But again, shit happens. Last I checked, there's nothing down here that can kill you. Oh, where am I going? To get to the attic, all you just do is go straight up here. Yep, straight up here. But yeah, um, we just gotta make sure we don't get thrown into crawl space. Cause I swear, if we get thrown into cross space, I might just literally fucking cry, chat. Like, I might just keel over and cry. Um, but yeah. Some of the features that are changing, I am gonna let you guys get a nice sneak peek. For anyone that plays this game, um, previously I did do a walkthrough of all the negative levels, but for my new viewers, I can always do that again. Um, I also actually, I believe I went all the way from 1 to 50. I'm not sure if I fully did that. Because whenever I play this game, I do play it very jankly. So, like, when I play, I don't exactly go, um, I don't go in order. I go my best way. I did unlock everything, so I practically know where everything is. Um, but I'm gonna make sure that I show you guys all the new features, all of the, um, make sure I show you guys what's added and what's not. Alright, fingers crossed, chat. Give me that streamer luck. Let's get jump to something nice. 20! Okay, we got thrown to 20, so that's good. Way too fucking close to fucking way too close to oh my god, why is it so bright in here? Way too close to 19, which is crawl space, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. So I guess we're not going to 15 first. Um, I guess what we can do is go to 26. So I guess that's what we're doing then. 26, I guess. Because there are two other ways to get out of here. You could go through 18, which will practically just bring us a few levels back, or go to fun. But fun has no importance to us. Also, I love how they fixed the teleporting. Holy shit. But, um, where was I going with that? I lost my fucking train of thought. Jesus Christ. But, yeah, there's a lot of added features that they're thinking of adding in the next big update. Again, this is the middle update, and they're just showing a sneak peek of what's to possibly come. Again, I didn't really view the update log, but I've already went through this, and I'm mainly just showing you guys how I get to each of these levels. Again, technically, we got rudely interrupted by the fucking... Oh my god, you guys... I didn't even post that I was live. Oh, holy shit. Wait a minute. Give me a quick moment. I didn't even say that we were live. Oh, fuck. Alright, as you guys know, we do have a new live tag. I did have to change it because I felt really bad when people would join my tag and then, you know, it would mix up with astrology, so I felt bad. Hellfire Hour. Now we got Hellfire Hour. Um. Oh shit. Why would you do that? There we go. Alright, and it is posted. Alright, back into the game we go. Alright. I totally forgot to post. Then again, I actually let you guys hear both of the songs for once because I am also trying to actively cook, which is, Working 8 is kind of a little difficult. I didn't even realize I was all the way up here already. I do have to say, the teleporting is a lot smoother than what I remember. But I won't really say so until I go into, apparently I've been noticing that in the safe space, um, there's been a bit of an issue when it comes to teleporting out of a safe place. Like, when me and Amethyst go to a safe place, we kind of like to fuck around and do like stupid ass challenges here in this game. But when we do them, it's like we try to see where the safe place will throw us. And then when we do that, it's oh my god, the water actually looks like water. Holy shit. But um yeah, when we travel to a safe place, it usually like gives us a little bit of issues with teleporting where the fact that they don't teleport us. And it's just like, whoa. So you come here often apparently. But yeah. Um we are in level 24 right now. You just got to go through the arcade and then go to Psychosis Forest. There has been a very nice noticeable update. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. When I go into Psychosis Forest, it literally practically took me practically a fucking half an hour to find the new addition that's in there, which I'm also gonna show you. But it's like, why? I hate the fact that it took me that long, personally. Alright. Alright. So, first of all, as you guys see, when it starts you in water. Last we checked, Forest of Psychosis does not have water. So, let me move myself real quick. I'm gonna move myself, and I'm gonna show you guys what it says. So we're gonna come over here for a moment. Now, in the bottom left corner bottom right where I was at, it says some features shown here are a preview of what's coming in the next update. Now, that is beautiful to know. That is literally blissful to figure out. That there's a lot of things coming in the next update. Now, so far, as you guys can see, I don't know if you notice, our stamina in the left side of our screen is no longer there. It is now located up here where our sanity also is. If you take a look down at the inventory, we now have access to a fishing pole and our fish decks in here. So that indicates that level 26 is now an addition to fishing, which is something that you can do at various levels here. Some of the known levels that you are good to fish in, because not all levels with bodies of water have them. For example, when you go into 23, yes, 23 has the glow lake. You cannot fish in the glow lake, but levels like level 7, 7.5, level 48, those are your typical fishing levels. Now, level 26 is added. Now, like I did mention, I do not remember where the hell the fucking water is. Again, me and Amethyst sat here looking like forever. But they ended up going more towards the middle of the map to find it. And problem is, we were looking all over the edges of the map. But eventually you are going to find the body of water. Oh, I found it a lot sooner than I did. Okay. So, yes, I do want to say, this is a warning for anyone who's very sensitive to motion with their game. please be careful going into Psychosis Forest, because there is a lot of like shaking effect here. Technically, Psychosis Forest didn't fuck with your sanity. I thought it did. Um, let's take a look at our fish decks. So, as you can see, I have gotten every single fish in this entire fish decks. But we're gonna go to our last page here. I did, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna go to our last page here. Oh, yeah, we are at the last page. These four. These four are your level 26, your level 26 finds. So, these were just added with the so these four are the ones that you're looking for. You have the Delirious Shark, and that's a mythical. Yes, I only caught it once. It took me fucking 30 minutes to actually get it. This is the Bewildered Bertha. A very beautiful fish, but very annoying when it is the only thing that you ever grab. This is also one that you're going to end up getting a lot, which is the All-Seeing. And then you have your common, which is a mushroom. And you also, so sometimes when you receive your quests, they are gonna, well, when you receive your quest from the bonus room, they are going to ask you to either fish a common, fish a rare, legendary. I do not believe they've ever asked anyone for a mythical, as mythicals are a little bit hard to achieve. But, your main ones would be common, maybe uncommon, a rare, or a legendary. I've gotten all of those. I've gotten the rare, the uncommon, the common, the legendary. I've gotten them all. But if you ever need to fish a legendary or a common, and you're in the 20s, you can go to 26, especially if you have a common. The All-Seeing and mushrooms come up very, very frequently. But, I wanted to show you guys that. Everything else in... Oh, is that the house over there? Everything else in 26 is the same as, you still go to the house, and when you go to the house, I think the house is over here, right? Well, it's the cabin. You still find the cabin and go in the cabin and find the hole in the... There is a bigger body of water here. I feel dumb as shit. It took me forever to find this shit. Y'all don't understand how stupid as fuck I feel right now. But, you're still looking for the cabin. It is so hard to see anything in here, because all I see is a bunch of rocks and rain. The rain fucks up my vision severely. But, it does help with streamer view if you have your models in corners, if you favor corners. Or if you have an overlay, but, you know, me personally as a streamer, I prefer being in a corner. But, having the sanity in the top left corner does really help, because it's easier for me to see, especially with my jank as fuck setup right now. It works, and it's efficient, but it's kind of annoying. I feel like I just went around. But you're looking for the same... Well, the house looks a little reworked, but you're, like, the purpose to actually go through this level is still the same. Like, there's nothing added to do in here. Like, no extra tasks to find an exit. It's not like you have to, like, you know, find a key card or any of that stuff. You're mainly just still looking for the same thing. Same object of exit. But, I don't want to say too much before we actually go in there, but last I checked, I keep hitting the fucking edge. See, when I need... Oh, I think I see it there in the distance. When I need... No, yeah, I see it. When I need to find the pool of water, I can't find the fucking pool of water. And now when I'm needing to find the house, I'm not finding the house. It was literally the same thing before. I was just like, yo, I literally cannot find this pool of water, and I kept finding the cabin. But now, when I wanted to actually show you guys the lake, I found that way too easily. But as we see, this definitely looks a lot different. When you previously, before the middle update, when you found the cabin, you had to somewhat go through a bit of a maze in order to find the hole in the hole in the wall to get to wood rooms. Um, but let's talk to this guy here. His story's kind of fucked up. Damn Argos and his stupid justice. What am I saying? Argos, don't you know who it is? Justice itself? The law? One of the mirrored ones? This guy's a god or something. Doesn't matter. I didn't even do much, and I got a huge sentence. From today onwards, you will not leave level 26 for the next 26 years. Every time I try to leave, the chains pull me back. As if that wasn't enough, Argos was kind enough to put an exit right here in front of me, just so I could see each wanderer leaving. That guy is crazy. Yeah, no, apparently this guy hates Argos, so he is literally chained. He is chained to that couch, and he cannot move. Those are beds, and if you come over here, there's nothing really over here. There's just a kitchen, so at least dude can eat, so that's good at least. But yeah, you come back here. It's not hard to find the exit to this anymore. And again, I feel as though with the new update coming up and new features, it does help more with the smooth transition to with teleporting. Again, I haven't tested the part where with safe place recently, but I'm not gonna go through this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hop back in. Hopefully, it doesn't kick us from the data model. Um, okay, so let's see. We went to 26. Let's go see 15. Let's go see 15 properly. I really just want to kind of hop into the bonus room, but I won't do that. I won't do that. So let's go. We're gonna go back where we was. Or you know what? Fuck that. We're here. I'm literally just gonna hop the bonus room. You guys won't be able to do this unless you have the pass. But I'm gonna go to the bonus room and travel to the hub directly from there because I do have the travel to the hub game pass. But remodeled mess sub level 0.2. As you can see, we're back with our normal setup. This is another reworked level. Now, immediately right off the bat, you guys can see it looks a whole lot better. I haven't seen any entities in any of these yet, but yeah. Apparently you can open this. Apparently, no, you can't. I'm a bit afraid to actually open anything. But, as you guys can see, remodeled mess, it gives a little fucked up level 1 vibe. Well, level 0. What in the hell? What is this? Oh, that is cool as shit. I didn't even realize that. I've got to tell Amethyst that. I didn't even know that was added. Last time I checked, I did not think remodeled mess could take you back to the lobby, to level 0. But apparently it does. So noted. I just showed you guys even something I didn't know. So yeah, you can make it back to the lobby if you come through here and you go there. Um, but I have not really explored all of this. That is something. Make sure you can't no clip through walls and shit. But I have not seen anything besides that you can even go back into the lobby. Technically, what's supposed to pop out is a radio transmission between Mike, which is the player that you're playing as, and Scott. I still don't know how you get in there. Scott apparently is a. I think he's. Oh! Eh? What the fuck? Oh! Technically, Scott tells you that Remodeled Mess is changing, and apparently Remodeled Mess lives up to his name now, where things fall on you. I'm sure you guys remember from when I was playing Meg that I severely hated Remodeled Mess because Remodeled Mess in itself um, literally just sucks. I hate the game in itself because all Remodeled Mess would literally have you do is just have random like tiles from the ceiling and shit literally fall on you. Um, and I didn't like that. So I despise picking Remodeled Mess when I play Meg in the slightest. But let's go this way. So again, see, it fell. But I haven't seen anything fall on me yet. But yeah, Remodeled Mess. Be careful in here now. Things apparently are gonna fall on you. I went around, didn't I? Fuck you. Okay, so what you're looking for in here is still the same. Like, it still goes to the same place again. Apparently, I figured out um, very late that um, that you could go back to the lobby from here. But I don't even know what else is over here. I mainly just know how to get out, which we did pass by that. Um, oh! Someone apparently got attacked by walls. But this is the cold room, and as you know, still the same way out. Air conditioner. Now, we're about to go to our next portion of the middle update, which is the icy rooms 0.3. Everything's still the same here, dialogue. Now, again, I'm not going to show you guys. There is definitely a wiki that you could look at where you can see how to get it if you're that type of person. If you actually want to figure it out and play the game, by all means, go for it. I encourage it. Um, but when you're in ice rooms, there is something in here that could help you out with secret level um, with secret level 6, which again is the new level that was added. Um, I don't believe secret level 6 fully was added as something in the wiki, because secret levels are in a different portion, like they're not straight up listed on the wiki. But yeah, um, there is an item in question in here. I believe it's a new item, and it does help you with a certain um, it does help in a certain portion of another level to progress forward. No, it's not that on the floor. Nice try though. um, so obviously you can't make it past here. Mike asks himself, what is he doing? Because obviously there's death down there, and the guy doesn't want to kill himself, although he makes me wonder. Um, Now, there is no way for you to get over there. I do hope that with the new update, the creator or at least the developers do work for a way that you can, maybe gather materials or something to go over there. But this is your exit here. Basic elevator. And as you know, elevator, level 4, abandoned office. Same exit. Now, we have to get to level 15 now. I'm going to show you guys something. So, as we know, there are 4 ways out of here. For those that watch me enough, know. That is not where we need to go. But there are 4 exits out of here. We were utilizing this exit a lot when we were doing the Shady Gray stream. So you guys know level 71 is an exit here. These also utilize an exit, as we know. These are the tycoons. The tycoons help you out with that. But we are specifically looking for this door. Again, when you make it to this hallway, when you pass by the tycoons, because there are 3 tycoons here, each tycoon room, you're looking for this one. And you're looking for the sexy Kurumi backpack. Now, this will take you to level 974. Level 974, as we all know, is Kitty's house. Now, the only thing that I don't like specifically with this version of the Backrooms, I love this game to death, as you guys know, and this is one of my favorite games to play. But, as we know, this entity is known as Mr. Kitty. Don't get me wrong, I fully support guys liking cute things, especially Sanrio. Sanrio is one of my favorites. Apparently that is fucking Morica Magica. Holy shit. I didn't even know he had that there. But, I love my Sanrio. I love, I especially love cinnamon roll. You know, if anyone ever wants to make me a little cinnamon roll asset, that'd be beautiful. But when you're in Kitty's home, you can look around his house, but he doesn't fully like it. He will follow you. But once you give him the Kurumi plushie that you practically pulled out of your ass, then you can, you pass out. He teleports you to level 11. Now, typically speaking, the only level that Kitty's really supposed to take you to is any safe level if you interact with him. But in this version of the Backrooms, he only really bumps you to 11. Then again, 11 is a safe level. I do hope that they rework Kitty at some point, but not in a bad way. Like, they do have a safe place as one of their safe places, and in turn, will boot you to a safe level. But for right now, again, the safe place is the teleporting is kind of weird. The teleporting has been a little bit better, despite the fact there are a lot of people who have been playing over the weekend recently to, explore the new update. Now, in this level, there is also a way that you can get to a secret level. No, not secret level 6. This is one of the widely known ones. There are also 3 ways out of here. You can interact with a store. Given the fact that you finished run, there are 2 exits here. There's 2 exits in this sexy big ass building. Technically 3. It does, there is a little something that you could find in there to help you out with something else in the level. But again, I'm not telling you that. But we are going to level 12, which is located in this building. Again, there are 2 exits in this building. As you guys hear the moment... Wait, I wonder if you guys can even hear the audio. Last time I was... You know what? Okay. I am... Okay, so I'm specifically muting audio in case we have to jump in there. I totally forgot that I did get copyrighted jumping into level fun. So I do have to be careful with that. I totally forgot this entire time. Um, but after yeah, I got copyrighted for going into fun a few times. So I gotta remember whenever I play this, certain um certain sounds do get picked up. Now I am not monetized. Well, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. But once we get into the YouTube Partners program with all the VODs and maybe after some things at the end of this year, I am going to actually I am going to go ahead and start streaming to YouTube fully. But I might have to make a separate channel for streaming. Well, no, you know what? No, I can still use the VODs. I can still use the VODs. Mm, I don't know yet. I'm still debating. But I can still hear game audio. You guys now can't. I know we don't have any business and fun, but I just want to make sure. Alrighty, and like I did mention, we are going to level 12. That is this annoying thing that you're hearing. Now, there is that, but we're not going to that because that's 24, and we don't need to go to 24. So, we're going to go into the TV. Alright, this is the Matrix. Now, you immediately spawn in, and you notice a door. You literally have to sit here for a few seconds and wait till the door unlocks. There you go. I know you guys didn't hear it, but it literally takes you a few minutes and then it happens. I wonder why. Oh, there you go. I was wondering why I wasn't hearing the music from the apartments. Now, again, you guys can't hear this. I can. But, oh, I don't think I've ever shown you guys my apartment. Don't ask why a chair's up there. But I have the annoying TV. This is my little aquarium slash bedroom. I have my little Game Masters plushie. I have my solar system because you know it's me and shit. Couch, books, and manga, and a trash can. And then I got a computer over there, and you can't go through there. So yeah, I had um I technically had a table that had a cake on it and the party hat like for fun and fun plus, But yeah, that wasn't working. Also, hello window. That's a window entity. Be careful with those when you're in here. Yes, this is typically supposed to be a pretty decent level, but be careful. If you get too close to them, they will kill you. This is still a normal level at the end of the day, despite the fact it being in third person. Now, I don't think I showed you guys this level too much. This is Paradise. It's actually one of my favorite levels because of how simple it is. Now, this level is oddly similar to level 39 as well as level 26 itself, which gets me very confused because of how similar all of them are. But the purpose of this level is to just find the one sexy tree that is different than the others. It looks like it's having a hernia, as it's literally blessed by the glitch effect, as I like to call it. But it's literally a white tree. That's all it says in the wiki. You're looking for a white tree in here. Me, so I'm looking for the glitched out sexy tree that's not like the others. But here we are, level 15. Now, there were a few things with this level that people noticed. Now, level 15, I don't remember too much of it because I typically skip this level. Even if I had to go document 16, I straight up bonus room and helped it. Because no. But also, if you're asking, I'm fucking up a fruit roll up right now. I got a bit hungry. But it's keeping me focused. But as you can see, a lot more people were in here literally seconds after it was announced in the Discord server that there was an update. But since then, I haven't seen a lot of people come in here. But I do like the style. It looks beautiful. There's also that. Yes, that does serve a purpose, but maybe you ought to go check some of the other reworked levels in order to see if you find a certain item that could probably help you out with that. Now, that in question, while I have you guys on stream, there were a few other places that I wanted to discover. With the said item in question that you obtain from another level, um, you technically gain access to a lot of things in here. Um, First off, look at that. I don't know what they're working on, but look at that shit. Now, access apparently denied. They don't like me. Now, corridor 3. Oh yeah, no. Technically, there is a key card that you have to get that's laying around here, but um, with the item in question that I okay, no, it doesn't work. Okay, um, yeah, you picked that item up somewhere. I'm not saying where, but that item does help in the long run, and I'm not going to specify. Now, as far as you guys remember, future halls, if you've ever been in there, one of the rooms that you go into does show a big ass hound entity sprawled out and detained on the counter. That effect is still in the update. He's just smaller, but they still have him detained, and they're working tests on him, obviously. Before we go into any of the rooms, I'm sure we have to actually go pick up something first. But I thankfully know where we're going to pick up everything. Now, like I did mention, there is a there is where the fuck was I going with that? Oh, I did mention there is a key card in here to access a lot of places. This is where you want to be. This, as other people have stated, is the chair room. You're literally looking for this piece right here on this chair. It's a key card. Now we're going to go back and open a few of those doors. Running into the wall and shit. Alright, now that's going back that way. That's going back to the start. Alright, so we now have it. We're going to keep this out. Let's go over here first. So are you just locked in general, you fucking bitch? Oh, I forgot. There is a note here. And we're going to read the note. There is a note on the counter. Read it. It gives you an option if you actually want to read it or not. For the purposes of stream, yes, we're going to read it. Have I read these before? Some of them, not all of them. It says, "This letter must be delivered to Henry Krasinski from Group C. The writer is scientist Jonathan Reed from Group A. I am writing this letter to announce my group's departure from level 15. I need your search team to find a better level where we can conduct our research. I had already warned Mr. Scott that it would not be a good idea to carry out research in the futuristic halls, but he insisted we try, claiming that the environment was perfect for this kind of work. After all, we had beds, cafeterias, laboratories, and equipment. Well, what he didn't account for was that the equipment doesn't even work. It's as if they were just replicas meant to simulate something futuristic. None of it makes any sense. On top of that, the equipment and everything we bring here ends up disappearing and reappearing in random places. So far, we still haven't managed to locate the hound we collected. This work environment is impossible. That's why I'm leaving. The research on memory water will have to wait. This is the third time I've written this letter, since every time it vanishes and I can't find it again. I hope this will be the last time. I also hope your group is doing well. That's all." Alright, so that is one of the many notes that are located in this level. Now, I believe that we have to go this way first with the key card. There we go. Alright. So upon going into the first room, we see a partygoer who looks very damaged and has green stuff on its face. And we see that it looks like Async is conducting tests yet again. And there's another note. And, what are we gonna do? Read it! Again, you guys don't have to read them. I'm reading them with you to save you the trouble. So that should encourage you to watch my streams. Let me stop being mean. Alright. This note was written by scientist Mia Harlow, member of Group A, alongside Jonathan Reed. I want to report my latest observations inside Level 15, also known as Futuristic Halls. The corridors feel endless, yet sometimes they lead back to the same room. I notice strange symbols on certain panels. They don't match any system we know. Jonathan believes we should leave soon, but I think there is still much to study here. That's all. Alright. Again, there's not much in this room. Always make sure when you're going through these doors to have your thing open. Don't be like me. Do not be like me. Let me see. We need to go this way, I believe. All right. Mm-mm. All right. And now we are in this room. This brings you to even more corridors. I should probably go try that room again, but I don't know. Let's see. Is this just honestly blocked? Yes, yes, it is. Okay. So a few of these rooms are actually generally locked. Some of these, if you present the key card, they are unlocked. Okay, that's your way out. Last time I checked, one of these you can actually go into. I really don't remember which one you could actually go into with the item in question, and I'm sure you guys are seeing it enough to know what it is now, unless you already know what it is. So that was the memory water in question that I believe it was in the first note Henry was talking about. Um, because apparently they were doing the search on examining what the fuck memory water is and what it does. There is technically another note in here that says more about that, and I'm trying to get to it. I That's the door that's at the beginning, so I'm getting there, and we're about to use the key card for this. Let me see. It's not in here, right? Yeah, no, it's not back there. Ugh. I'm with Mia. All of these are so endless, it's fucking crazy. Okay. Alright. No, this is the party goer. Uh, I don't believe there's another door in the beginning, but I know there was. Uh, and oh no, it might be this one over here. Yeah, it's this one in the beginning. Here you go. Okay, that's the one. So a few of these doors. There you go. A few of these open. Um. So this is a closet. It's pretty dark, but there's another note. There is a note on the floor. Read it. Yes. This is something miraculous. I don't know if they realize the size of our discovery. The writer is scientist Lucas dos Santos, Group A. I had the chance to find a can of memory water by accident, and I decided to hide it. I wanted to run my own test. 3 years ago, I lost my left ring finger to the mirror glitches of level -3. Today, I poured some of the water over my hand and my finger was back. This is insane. I will show this to Jonathan, but I know he will give the credit to the whole team, not to me. So if you are reading this, now you know. I discovered the effects, not Group A. Okay, Lucas. We know that Lucas is the one that figured out that memory water restores, not just heals, possibly. Because we don't know if memory water has the same effect as almond water. Because as we already know, almond water does help with um, regenerating sanity and all that other good shit. And there is another note. Chat, why I bet you 9 times out of 10, all of those people who popped out um, did not come over here. There's a note on the table. Read it. Yes. The letter was written by scientist Daniel Cross, currently stationed in Group A. Alright, Daniel, let's see what you got. Level 15 may look advanced and safe, but surviving here is not simple. Food supplies disappear overnight, and rest is almost impossible under the bright lights. Some doors lead nowhere, others trap us in loops without end. Jonathan and Mia both have their points, but I worry most about keeping our team alive. Okay. And this is Corridor 6. I don't remember this door going anywhere, but I know me and Amethyst, when we played, went through everything. Yes, it does. Okay. Ah, no, I think this door takes you to your way out. Because as you can see, this brings us back here. That's just generally locked. But this brings you to your way out, which is there. So after you've gone through everything, this just brings you out. So yeah, that's all that level 15 really has to offer. 17's not that bad. I'm gonna get us out of 16 pretty quickly. Because 16, I don't want to be caught by the wretch. Last time I was in here, I got caught by it and I was fucking terrified. Why are you going that way? It's okay. You can look at me, but preferably leave me alone. Last time I was in here, when we were in here with everyone else, I actually came face to face with the wretch for the first time, and Jesus loving Christ was I terrified. It it did it again. So I'm noticing whenever I pop up an abandoned carrier, which is this level 17, it brings me already to the part where I need to be, which you're looking for this to go up. Once you go up, that brings you right to 18. This is 18, which I never understood that. Um, Now, this is the part where I'm not gonna like. And this is the part I haven't been able to get out of. But we are gonna go back to the lobby, and we're gonna go to level 0.1, which is Danger Zone. That is our way to get to level 0.7. Now, I have not been able to get out of that level unscathed. Um, Last time I was in there, I fucking died. But I'm about to put up on my other screen that I have here. Um, I do have a screen here for level 0.1's map. So I am going to be following that because I don't trust myself to get impaled by a motherfucking skin stealer. No. No fucking thank you. So, can we stop screenshotting? Thank you. Um, okay. Let me just make sure everything's still good. We're still streaming. Going good. You guys can't hear the audio. That's perfect. I don't know why a lot of this is open. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Doing the part I hate. But we're gonna head on over to Danger Zone now. Alright. So, again, like I mentioned, I have not been able to get out of 0.7 since the update. Neither do I really like going there. So, personally, if you guys don't see me get out, don't judge me. Because I don't like this level at all. I don't like it. But we're going to head on in here. There's a fucking smiler over there. Ah! Ah! Why are we starting? Why are we starting? Okay, but I have a smiler on my ass, and there's the little girl. Stop. Stop. I'm practically like I don't even know where I'm going. If I die, I know why. I clearly know why. This little bitch is gonna kill me. Yep. But yeah. I still want to show you guys how to get in there so you can see it at least a bit. Because there has been a um but yeah, when you go into spawn, what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna follow this. Okay, so we're in. This is spawn right here. Apparently, there's that and there's here. Which way is it coming from? Why do you have to come from where we're going? Hmm. Man, I just wanna get to where we have to go. Okay. If I die again, I'm probably gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, you know what? This is death. This is just fucking death at this point. That's the hound. Ah! I don't even know where I'm going, chat. And I have a map right in front of me, but they're just not letting us get to where we gotta be. None of these entities want us out. You know, you know what? You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't know where I'm going, and I keep going in the same fucking places. Shit! That motherfucker's right on my ass. He's right on my fucking ass, chat. Okay, this is obviously not 0.7. Oh, it is. Oh my god, I made it! Oh, because technically, when you're in that level, 0.7 is the 0.7 is the thinner entrance, and the other, I forgot what the other one is, but there are entities in here. Death moths, it's bugged, but we don't know. But there are definitely skin stealers in here. Now, apparently, according to the wiki, the best way out of here is the right wall. Um, yes. It says to go right the entire time. So that's what we're gonna do. And they said if you continue to go right, then it won't bother you. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. So, why are you opening doors? Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to turn right. Stay to the right. We're going to stay to the right. And every chance we get, we're going to go right. Yes, they said we're going to encounter some entities, but as long as we stick to the right, there really shouldn't be any entities that we really come across. Now, taking a right at any chance. Ah! Oh, okay. Okay, and that's a death moth. It's bugged though. So we're good. We're good. We're good. It's oh, I fell through the floor. Okay. I don't know if it killed me or not, but it's bugged. But yeah, I do not want to go back into that again. I am sorry that I did not show a clear way to get it to 0.7. That's because Danger Zone. I swear it's never that bad. Like, the moment you get in Danger Zone, technically, hounds are broken in this game to begin with. The only one that is not really broken in is Blackout, the Blackout level. But as far as I'm concerned, in Danger Zone, they are still as broken as they normally are. Um, and then you also have, of course, hounds are present in Petrified Garden and also level 3 electrical station. But as for electrical station, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. As far as what I've seen, all they do is really run at you and run into a wall. I haven't really seen them follow you too much. But yeah, again, I am not showing the new level because that is a secret level and I do not show secret levels. But if you paid attention to the stream, I did drop a bunch of hints to it. Um, so yeah, I believe that that concludes the middle update. Um, it doesn't really look like there's too much more to the update. Uh, well, let's see. Let's check the fuck is it? The update log. We could check the update log. Let's see here. So, middle update. Visit the reworked levels to preview the new addition from the upcoming update 1.6. One new level within exclamation. 5 reworked levels, new QLL additions, and big updates soon. Since update 1.6 is taking a while to release, we've prepared a mini update for you. Enjoy some reworked sublevels and levels, fishing, and explore the new mechanics that will be implemented in the future. Um, as we know, the previous one that we I think I think we're stuck. No, we're good. Okay, I'm just seeing the stream kind of be a little fucked up. Um, but everything looks like it's still going good. My shit kind of just froze on me here. But as we know, the last update here was the digital update, which consists of the hub. Well, not the hub. Sorry, the end and the computer. I didn't really show you guys too much of that. Personally, that's not really my favorite update, as I'm still having some trouble actually like maneuvering that. Um, when it comes to the digital update, I think I got half of the discs that are there. Um, I'm having a little trouble with the Minecraft looking one. That one is diamonds. Um, it's a little hard for me to actually do. Um, and then I swear the one with the Bone Thief is broken for me. I tried also playing that one on PC as mobile, and it does not work on mobile. And then I am too afraid to do the one with Whiteface. Um, I don't know why I'm afraid. I don't know, like, I'm just not mentally, like, I'm not mentally prepared for that one. But all the other ones I got, there is a little Friday Night Funkin' one, as well as two others. Oh, and a Mario Kart one. Those are the ones I remember. And then there's one that I forgot what it's for. But yeah, I feel like we are not going to visit Redacted for a good while until update 1.6 comes out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, I will definitely keep in touch with you when we actually set everything up for the next redacted update. Now, like I mentioned, I don't know how this week is going to turn out. I don't know what I'm going to play. I don't know how this is going to work. I am going to try and get um I am going to try and get my team, my collab group up and see if we could throw in an Among Us stream this week. I don't know when or if that'll work because of how short notice. I usually let the group know a week beforehand, but I don't know. Or we might do some Fall Guys with the group. I don't know as well. But yeah, I again I don't know what we're gonna end up doing this week. I do know that um last week we do have a lot of streams that we did not do. I am so sorry. Again, my my screen just fucking gave out. Like I was gonna stream on my tablet because it acts as a PC, but even that's a little bit hard for me. Um, I'm not gonna fix my screen. You guys may be wondering, they're just like, well, Zanas, how are you streaming right now? I have a monitor. So that's good. I have been using the monitor as of lately. So maybe we can still have everything set up like we were supposed to. Again, I was really looking forward to the one that we had planned on the 18th of September, but uh, you know, you win some, you lose some. But maybe we could try and do that again at some point. It all depends on what I'm actually feeling. My mental hasn't really been that good. Let me see. I'm just checking on Twitter and seeing what I had. Um, Personally, stars chat. I wasn't really feeling like playing Genshin. I don't know. I have my moments. I was gonna do Genshin and technically pull for Wanderer because I did get praise from Wanderer's English VA himself. Because I do follow him on Instagram and he does notices my comments a lot. So I did. He's been blessing a lot of people, and a lot of people have turned up and said, "Yeah, hey, I just pulled Wanderer," but I haven't really been playing Genshin enough to actually um have enough primos. Neither do I want to go and farm for any of them. So personally, yeah, no. Um, I I don't know what I really wanted to do in that aspect. Um, let me see. We also had a chatting, like literally just chatting. Now, at that moment, I'm a little iffy to do a chatting stream because honestly, I'm just gonna be talking to myself. I don't have a lot of viewers yet. I hope that changes soon. October is going to be our month, chat. Like, I have a feeling the follows, the audience, like the stars and my universe will be good. So that's good. And then we haven't really visited Omori in like 2 months, so I wanted to also do that too. We gotta attend to Basil's garden. Like, I don't know if that game takes like real time or not, but I know the first thing I'm doing when I'm hopping in is going like the first chance that we get in white space. I am gonna go. I am gonna go water all of his. Yeah, it's white space. I'm gonna go and water the plants now. Um, I did post something recently to Twitter, and it was a little sneak peek of something. Um, as you guys know, that was a sneak peek to, I'm pretty sure you can guess. But I'm not saying anything. I said I'm working on something behind the scenes, so that that may be that something. So, thank you to everyone that tuned in. Thank you to my livers. We did do an early one. Sorry that this one was so short. Again, there wasn't really a lot going on with the middle update. I just wanted to show you guys how to get to all of them, what to do in all of them. I am so sorry that we could not get out of claustrophobia. I personally fucking hate that level. Um, but not to mention apparently the death moth does work. Or I don't know if it literally just bugged me out of existence because I didn't even run into the skin stealer again after we ran past it. So just keep in mind when you're in zero point 0.7 just to keep going right. Stick to the right. Wiki says turn right every chance you get. Um, and um, also be careful in danger zone. Make sure if you go to danger zone, go with someone, multiple someones, because it is crazy as hell to go through that alone. Um, and yeah, remodeled mess ice rooms is pretty easy to get through. That's the same old, same old. Make sure in 15 you locate that key card, and then you'll be able to read all the notes. Again, you don't have to read the notes if you've watched my stream. And yeah, um, it was always a pleasure for you guys to stop by. I love you guys so much. Again, tips are appreciated. You can always send me tips through here or through Twitter. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to all the socials. We got TikTok, we got the VODs channel on YouTube, and we got Twitch. We are working up again to the Twitch to affiliate. So, I love you guys once again. Shine bright, stay golden. See you guys.
Big way when I'm walking, pray when I'm talking this to you. Fight for my attention, for your ascension, you must prove. Cause if you can find it, you don't confine it, you let it move. Make way for the genie, scream for the dream, may coming true. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another me. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? I want your devotion, all your emotions in my hand. I want your obsession, every affection, full command. And if you define me, you won't survive me, you'll be there. Cause I am the giant, I am the diamond heart of man. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean.